Okay, I think we're live. Uh, well, we're gonna be waiting a couple minutes. So if there's anybody else gonna join the stream, and we're gonna start from there. Okay. Today I'm gonna be playing a new game. It's called Transistor. It was made by the same studio that made the game Hades, and I think that game was quite popular for quite a while in the last couple of months, maybe even the last year. But I've watched a lot of people that played that in recent days. I think it's quite a fun game since it's a roguelike game, so the replayability is quite good, and there's a lot of content in there, so the game is quite good. The problem is that Transistor itself didn't have the same popularity as the Hades game. For instance, I think it was popular for quite a while. I think it was since the release until like 4 or 5 months before the hype for the game started to die out. And still, it is a good game. It's a linear game. It's not roguelike or anything, but the style is quite similar to the Hades game. It is an isometric top-down style, and the combat is quite similar. The only difference is Transistor is it has elements of turn-based combat as well as real-time combat. Let's just start the game, and for anybody that's gonna be watching the VOD on YouTube, I hope you enjoy this game. If you don't know it. The thing about Transistor is, as soon as I press any key, it's gonna drop me directly into the game. So I'm gonna press a key and enjoy the first cutscene. Wait a second. I think I didn't wipe my early save. Okay, anyway, uh, let's start again from the beginning. As always, if there is any dialogue, I will try to not talk over it and let you enjoy it. Just let me see. I think I missed something before starting. I think I need to change something about the stream itself. Just give me a second. Totally forgot about this. Well, beginner mistakes. So let me see. Change a few things. think that's sufficient. Okay, now the stream M4 correct. What a beginner mistake. Anyway, there's another thing that I didn't check beforehand. I need to set the game audio to the correct application. Just give me a minute. Okay, I think the audio is okay now. So to switch back to the game.
Hey, Red. We're not gonna get away with this, are we? Come on, pull. There. Together again. Sort of.
Okay, I'm gonna go really quick and check if the subtitles are not on. Subtitle on. Go back. The game is actually even available on iPad, I think. So it supports touch controls, controller controls, keyboard and mouse, and it's quite fun game. Okay.
What a night. You're still in one piece. That's all that matters.
In this
We'll figure
game,
something out.
in this game, there is quite a few terminals that you interact with, and those kind of terminals actually fill up the missing pieces in the story and the background story of the city and the world that this game is in. In this game we play with a character called Red. She used to be a singer, but something happened and now she cannot use her voice. And actually the sword that she's holding actually holds the soul of the man that is laying down there. As soon as I
Yikes.
advance,
Found us already. They want you back, I bet.
as soon as I make some progress here, the game gonna be explaining a lot more about the story. So let's see what we can do. If you see here, the enemy is following us and attacking us, and we actually can attack back. The only thing that is different here that the game has turn-based mechanics, so we can stop the time and strategized like turn-based RPG. At this point of the game, we're gonna be doing the combat in real time. The game gonna give us the opportunity to experience the turn-based aspect later on.
Nice. Okay, let's go. Unmarked alley. East of the bay. I think I know where we are. More of these creeps. Look, don't fret, just...
Okay, so this is the first experience with the turn-based aspect of the game. As you see, in the top of the screen there is a bar, and that bar is how much actions we can take in this turn. So as you see, when I moved from the top of the screen to the point where they wanted me to go, the bar fill up with some action of me moving, as the icon on top indicates. What I can do here is use the same buttons that I used for attacking in real time to stack up the actions that I want to do in that turn. Okay, so the game wants me to use the other attack, which is a long range attack, and the turn is done.
Right. Ready.
Okay, so in this turn I'm gonna be going this way and using the long range attack. If you notice, I actually can aim in which way I want to attack. So I'm gonna aim down there and release the button and just press the right trigger to end the turn. I can stack up more actions until the bar fill up, and if you notice, if I go back, I can go back with the left trigger. When I go back an action, you see that those two actions fill more than 2/3 of the action bar. But when I press the button for another similar action that should use the same space in the bar, and the space doesn't add up, but the game still let me add one more action in that type. So if you have just a little bit of the bar free, you can use any other attack at least once more. This is quite overkill, but I'm gonna end my turn here.
That was clean. We're clear.
I'm gonna be doing something real quick. Just give me a second. Okay, so everything is good. Go back to the game.
Hey, up there. Hello, world. Look at all that. We're on the edge of town, 100 blocks away. There's the empty set. Still too close to it. We better get as far from there as possible. Come on. Block party up ahead. Here we go.
I need to finish up those enemies real quick. I want to have a good angle so I can line up all the enemies at the same time. This should be a good turn, so let's see.
Get out of here.
Okay, we got them at the same time.
Good. She awake? Hi. You okay? I see. Sure. She wants to come along. We can use her.
When he said
She
that
says hello.
when he said
Name's
that
Lillian.
when he said that we can use her, it sounded so bad.
Intersection. Let's see.
If you see here, this is one of the terminals that I spoke about.
Wish it was raining. Cover your tracks. Rain's not even on the ballot.
Well, some people in the United Kingdom would disagree, but I like cloudy days.
Mild and inoffensive.
Okay.
Where were we? Watch out.
The soundtrack in this game is quite phenomenal. I think I'm gonna try this one more time. Let's line them up. This is good. Okay.
Now.
Come on. I can use the new attack. Yep. And snipe that one. Let's see.
Gross.
One more enemy.
No problem.
That take care of that. Okay.
Let's see what else. Hey, end of the plaza. It's you. I'm so sorry, Red. They took your voice. I couldn't stop them. But we took something of theirs. Hey, let's just go. Come on, just go.
I cannot go.
Yeah. Damn. Young lady here to see you.
Okay, so this is the kinda the first mini boss that we're gonna face in this game. Yep. She teleports.
Finally. Oh,
And this is not a good thing. Okay, let's see. Take care of this one. It's now telling me to to adjust my turn and go back in action. Anyway, so can use this one. No, it's out of range. Can move here and try it again. Okay, so that take care of those two. I can snipe this one from here. Okay, it got out of range. When the action are executed, the time isn't actually stopped, so I should anticipate if any of the enemies are moving. Okay, so the safest way is to take care of this one up close, go to this one, and finish with this one.
okay. Side street due east. Through there. I think I know a place we could get a ride. This didn't used to be here.
This one is it's quite easy. I can just do this.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. Moyle, you in there? It's him, all right, but I can barely hear him.
The new move that was added right now is one of the most moves that I used the first time I played this game.
Oh no. Cut off our escape.
Okay,
Come on,
let's
then,
see
tough
what we can
guy.
do. The thing about the new power is that teleports us quite a distance without using too much of the action bar. Let's see. It's a good idea to attack the enemies from behind, because that does more damage. As you see, it says backstab. I think I'm gonna try this.
Let's go.
That's quite a lot of his. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna take care of this one. It's gonna take some actions to do that. Okay, so I can do this. That attack will hurt them both. I'm gonna do it again. And I'm gonna finish up like this. This should do it. Maybe another one just for good measure.
Jerk.
Okay.
Back where they belong. Hey,
This is another aspect of the game. Actually, this game is an RPG. That's obvious, but the way that the upgrade goes in this game, if you see beside each of those icons there is white bars. One has two and the other has one. Okay. We have certain amount of those bars that we can fill up. So we can't overshoot. So we need to consider which power we're gonna use in terms of the effect that is dealt down, and how much of those bars it's gonna consume. The bounce power is like ricocheting bullets, so if we attack one enemy, the closest enemy to that enemy is gonna be attacked too. So that's one thing. And I think we can chain this with one of the powers. So if we take, for instance, the first attack that we have, I think if we're gonna stack up this one with that attack, we can make it so that if we attack one of those enemy with that attack, the closest one to it gonna be attacked too. What this does, okay, so this power, if we use this power with one of the attacks, as soon as we execute that attack, our character Red is gonna be invisible for a few seconds. Okay, so we're gonna take this one. This power is gonna help us. It's gonna help us, like, conceal ourselves when moving. If we are surrounded with too many enemies, we can escape easily. Choose function to upgrade. So we're gonna add this power to the jump power, because if we are teleporting from one place to another, as soon as we do that, we're gonna be concealed, so it's good for escapes. And that is that.
good. Just one more block. I want to show you something. Okay, there's a... Wait. Back.
I like the name. He's a jerk. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna be doing is to try and get out of his attack range and get behind him. I can go here and I'm gonna start to attack him. There is an enemy behind him, so I'm gonna use the attack on the X button just to have a large area attack, basically.
Hit it.
Okay, so can go right here, attack him from behind. That would take a good chunk of his health. Gonna attack this one and this one and bail out.
Here he comes.
Okay, so gonna target him first because he is the most dangerous enemy in the arena right now.
You're up.
Okay, what I can do is to teleport here, here, and here, and attack him from behind. I'm gonna use some wide range attacks just to push them back so I can escape. Okay, so what now? Take care of this one. Take care of... No, that won't work. Still won't work. What to do? I think that would be a good idea. Okay, so let's go. Support him to collect
They're
those.
gone, but so is this whole block.
Support them to collect those orbs as soon as they drop, because if I let them be like the last battle, if I let them be, they're gonna respawn the enemies.
Yeah, good call. That's our way out.
Let's go.
Okay, East 64 on ramp. 5 blocks down. Take the second right. Do not turn left. And thanks for the lift. Hi. We turn left. Thought we were gonna skip town. We're going back there. You met these things. They do not have a sense of humor. They will track you down, wipe you out, and take whatever's left of me back to those 2-bit Camerata pieces of trash. Look, whatever you're thinking, do me a favor. Don't let me go. Poor. Okay, it's on.
Okay, so let's see. Three attacks just to take care of that one, dude. Let's see. I think we dropped some. We dropped the bitrate some. Let me check. Okay, we're good. We're good. I got worried for a second. So first of all, we're gonna collect this cell and take care of this one.
You still hear me? They were waiting.
That's the end
Thought
of
we'd
that.
make good time too.
Let's explore a little bit.
Not a soul. Hardly recognize this place without the foot traffic. Fertile ground.
I think there's a button that I can press and do something. Yeah. I can press the left bumper and let her sing. Well, let her hum again. Okay, let's start.
Terminal's still up. Must be starving. Sea monster's really the only choice here.
Okay. Let's go with this
Yes.
organization.
Just have to get back to your place before it gets cold. They're hungry too.
What are those? I have no idea. Well, I know the enemies because I played the game, but they're just weird tentacles that are growing up from the ground. Okay, let's deal with you, Murphy. This would be a little bit better.
How about this?
Another one just for good measure.
Left ourselves open for seafood flatbread. Never seen Goldwalk cleared out.
Interesting. Access in this access point isn't something that I should be doing right now.
Preston Moyle. Guess he went out joyriding one night and never came back. Shawsburg was out of control. Thought the admins put him away. Lillian Platt used to run the OVC. Said she left for personal reasons. You've reached the hopefully not permanent address of Mr. Nobody. You got on the Camerata shortlist. More than just a name to them now.
Some interesting backstories.
Wait, want to check the channel back there? No queue to get in. That's a first. This can't be the channel.
See what we can do here. Can snipe that one, snipe that one. Get rid of those. I think those packets are like mines. Don't remember exactly, but I think that what they do.
Back for more.
Oh dude, oh dude, oh dude, come on. The hell? That's a hell of an ambush. I need to escape. Okay. We have a few cells to collect, so let's do that. And then I need to attack this one a few times.
Do your worst, pal. Good to go.
Okay. I need to take a few of those down. They are hurting me in one way or another. And then I need to escape behind him and maybe snipe him once. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Okay. And yet it didn't. What was that? Okay, let's see. One more time. Behind him and snipe him down. Maybe another one just for good measure.
All quiet. What do you see?
So, what are you gonna select now? This is the load function. So when we set it to an active slot, like we set it as an attack, forms volatile packet, strike packet to produce large blast. So it's like setting a mine. So I was right. And this one is the switch functions. We set it as an active slot, alter target allegiance, cousin to serve the user. Upgrade slot, integrate allegiance, altering subroutine into the most functions. So this one does the same. It just turns one of the enemies that we face, if we strike it with it, to an ally for a certain amount of time, I think. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna go with the switch function for now. How convenient. So, what we're gonna be doing with this one? I think I was mistaken about this power. Is the potency of most function when backstabbing. So that's why the backstab attack that I did before was dealing too much damage. Okay, I will be switching this one to this attack, I think. The long range one. And I'm gonna use this one with the jump function. Just I need to make sure to touch the enemies while I escape, just to make them allies until I can deal with the harder enemies. Okay, I think that's a good plan. Okay, let's go with that.
That did something.
And another terminal.
They're saying everyone up and left.
More questions than
Nothing to see here.
answers. Following the vacation popular. Okay. So basically, what is happening in this world, that there is some infestation, but by the creatures that we were dealing with a second ago, and they are evacuating the citizens. That's interesting.
Admin's just towing the line. Yeah, I'll say.
There is quite a lot of technical lingo in the text in the game, like functions and a lot of programming technical words that are related to programming and electronics.
Out of the channel in record time. 8 blocks off. Almost there.
Okay, so we set up all the upgrades that we need, so I don't have to use that access point.
Popping up like weeds.
Let's see what we can do with this one. In this case, if I use the upgrades that allow the attacks to ricochet from one enemy to another, it would be helpful here. But since I didn't go with that, I think I need to figure out something else. It's not a hard encounter, I just need to try and finish this one first. Let's see. Can snipe this one. Teleport around this one. Attack it. And snipe this one.
Whoa.
Here's some uninvited guest, I think. Okay, since I got into contact with those two enemies, they glow in pink. And I think that means that they are allies for quite some time now. Okay, so I just need to take care of those two, I think. That won't be a good thing to do. Wait a sec. Ah, yes. So when I teleport, I convert them anyway. So I'm gonna move. Okay, and attack like this. Maybe two of those. It's quite convenient to let them attack themselves. How did... what? Ah, so those weeds are healing the enemies and dealing damage to me when within range. So I need to make sure to take out the weeds before dealing with other enemies. Quite clever. Quite clever naming scheme. And I can't deal damage to allies. Okay. Should keep that in mind. Backstab should be better. Okay.
Beautiful. Just passing through.
I need something, I need to attach this to another attack. I need something selective. Because if I'm gonna be teleporting, I'm gonna be converting them to allies. And if that's the case, I cannot deal damage to them. So I need to transfer this to an attack that I know when I'm gonna be using. And I'm not using it all the time. So I think I'm gonna remove it and install it with this, the crash attack. See how this one goes.
Get ready to get jumped. Or not. Let's not stick around.
That was a good line.
Wish we could just sit and watch the world go by.
since they are walking into an alley, he was expected to get jumped by enemies.
Got some kind of cheerleader this time.
Cheerleaders. So the cheerleader is providing the enemies with shields. So I need to take care of it before anything else. Okay, let's do this. And I need to teleport a few times.
Now to mop up.
Now I just need to take care of those enemies. Backstab is gonna be my best option here. Another round of backstabs. Let's see where the other one go. Okay, the other one is. By attacking from here, is it a backstab or not? The problem that I cannot move the camera, I think, to see. Yeah, I cannot move the camera to see. Oh well, let it be. So, now I can take my time and backstab it to hell. No. Okay, spark and another breach.
I guess we're done here.
I think I need to memorize the attacks. I don't know, I don't remember the names for them. Okay, so the attack with the A button is a crash, and the attack with the B button is a breach. That's the long range attack, and the spark is this one with the X button, and the Y button is a jump. Okay. I need to end the turn, come on. Can use the access points as save points, because as soon as you enter the menu, the game
Hope you're wearing
saves.
comfortable shoes. Here we are.
Okay, nothing there.
Deserted. Unless you count him. Hi. Where'd everybody go? Well, we're gonna get you out of here. He says the process wiped him out. He's
Okay.
too far gone.
Who is he exactly? I need to know.
They know we're here.
Okay. So the first thing that I need to take care of is the weeds, because they heal the enemies. So snipe that one, and then teleport. And I need to snipe this one too. Or I can just... Okay, what I can do is teleport twice here, and then I'm gonna use a spark to attack them both at the same time, I think. I need something that reaches them both at the same time. But... Okay, let's see. Okay, so that works. And then I'm gonna be teleporting there and taking care of this one. Okay, let's give this a go. Again, I need to collect the cells real quick. Okay, so back in this one, teleport in here. I need to attack this one. Oh, I'm gonna be attacking the weeds first. Spark in between them should do the trick. And then I'm gonna teleport here. gonna take this one. Still not doing damage. What? Okay, if I move like this and do this. Okay. That's fine. Take care of those two, and take care of that one, and damage that one. Okay.
Set.
Okay. Gonna be teleporting here, using a spark, and another one. No, it's blocked. Need to take care of this cheerleader. Okay. And teleport out. She deals quite a lot of damage. Okay. Do that, teleport behind her, and do some backstabbing. And she teleports again. The thing is, if I attack her, the shadows attack me too. So I need to not let her do that to me. She is cornered, she cannot
Still
teleport
kicking
again. Wait for her to move. I think I can do some more damage right now. No, that much. Let's see if this one works. Okay, she teleports. She teleports again. This one attack works, is gonna be good. So I'm gonna throw two. Okay.
Okay, get ready.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
Those are populated, so what? Again. Gonna drop one spark there. Let's see. I've already dropped one spark. Drop another one here. And teleport here. Then snipe this one. If the attack goes through the wall. I don't know if it does, but I'll try it anyway. Okay, that works.
Think I know where everyone went.
That absolutely works. So, the guy that I talked to that was wearing the white suit, he did not add anything. Okay. Okay. That's the case. Don't think I'm gaining any new powers right now.
They left the lights on.
Box office.
You never missed a show.
And I guess there's a first time for anything. Okay, so this is the only place that I can interact with.
The terminal. What's the good word? Hey, you made headlines.
Popular Goldwalk open air venue has been evacuated.
Not a
Approximately
word about the Camerata. Trying to keep everyone calm.
1:17 a.m. last night, after all scheduled live performances has been ended, OVC received several independent reports of suspicious activities at the well-known concert pavilion. Authorities are evaluating reports that at least 2 people were critically injured, potentially including Red, the headlining act. More news as it develops. Well, we got attacked. Two people, Red and the man in the sword. I don't know his name.
Maybe they'll post a correction.
I know the name of the sword itself. The sword is called the Transistor. So
Yeah, let's keep looking.
let's see. There is a path this way. Okay, this way. The game is so beautiful.
Let's have a look downstairs.
It looks so good.
Gotta be a leader somewhere.
A fun fact about this game and the other games by the same studio, a lot of people that work in the game industry, especially programmers or artists that works on 2D games, they usually use something that is called sprite. It's the artwork for the characters and the enemies that is animated. Usually 2D games make animations frame by frame and put them in something called sprite sheet. It's a big texture that has every frame of animation for that character or that enemy. This game doesn't do that. From snooping around the files of the game, I've noticed that all the animation for the characters and the enemies are actually video files. So they didn't use images for each frame. They just rendered the video for each animation and used that. But I don't know how they did achieve the transparency, because for the character art to be to look okay on top of the background, they need to have the extra space in the frame as transparent. But I don't know how they did that in a video file, because typically for a video you use a green screen or blue screen to key out the parts of the video that you don't want. But in this game, the video files have black background around the characters, so I'm interested to know how they did that.
Poll's a little out of date.
It's down to the final round for the next month's headline at the #1 venue in Cloudbank. Okay.
Facsimile's finally gonna catch a break.
It's a session on Red versus Downtown Hot Act. I'll vote for Red. She gonna vote for herself.
Yeah, if only. Let's get back to it. When I first saw you up on that stage back there, it was like everyone loved you. Everyone except for them.
I can listen to this to the end of time.
When you speak, I hear silence. Every word a defiance. I can hear, oh, I can hear
Come on, stop calling.
Be gone. Please don't be gone.
Here,
I'm here. I'm over here. I'm over here.
I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming, dude.
Look, if she's hurt, I'll. What?
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, nothing.
Come
Stuck.
on. I'm coming.
Stuck inside. Hey. That you? Oh. Look at you. Hey, say something already. Say something, will you? Oh no. She's here.
So that's what
Look who
happened.
it is.
That's the start of the events of this game.
Hello again, Sybil. You.
I hear in through the window and up through the hall.
Dude, this music is super good.
She must have felt that.
So this is the first. I guess this is the first phase of this boss. Okay, take out the weed. Should take care of that. I don't want to give her any chances to heal up.
Get behind something.
Okay, good. Can I get behind something? Okay, so I'm down on health, so the best thing that I can do is just go to one of these weeds and convert. Well, it's not a good thing that I have to attack it to convert it, so because it doesn't have enough health. Let's see if I can convert it without doing that. Okay, that should do the trick. Oh, well. I did kill it. I did kill it. I need to find a way to use that ability without. I think I'm gonna have it as standalone attack. It is convenient to use the weeds to heal myself, but it's not it's not convenient that I bound that ability to an attack that can kill them. So I think I did a big oopsie. Okay, so for now let's remove her ability to heal and then try to deal with her without dying.
Just you and her now.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, okay. Need to backstab her. See if this works. I think I'm gonna just. Well, if I'm attacking her from the front head on, the attacks won't do too much damage. So, yep. And just moving the distance will use too much of the action bar. I'm gonna have to teleport and just go behind her. I need to, come on. I almost died. It's not a backstab. Just a little bit. Okay, I think that should do the trick.
Almost got her.
Nope, that didn't. That didn't. Run, run. God damn it. I think I remember. If I die, one of my powers should be disabled until I finish the combat. Gonna throw a few backstabs just to make sure.
Sybil.
Don't. God damn it. Yeah, the game is just helping me. Just helping me now. Because it's the first boss fight and I've already made 2 mistakes. Okay, so what to do? The cheerleader is providing her with shield, so I cannot deal damage now. So I should just get some space. I need to take out the cheerleader. That's what I was talking about. The game just gave me 3 free chances and, well, 2 free chances, and now I lost one of the powers. The issue, if I remember correctly, that I can regenerate health if I don't use... Well, I don't remember too much. I'll just have to deal with it right now.
We still hear you.
Okay, so when that ability is damaged, I regain full health, but I lose that ability. And that's the only ability that deals enough damage to take her down. God damn it. Okay, let's see what I can do. Okay, so when I use Crash, it's converted to an ally, and as soon as that is done, I cannot do any more damage. This is quite the ordeal. Okay, so let me do this. If I teleport just behind them, should be able to convert this creep. Okay, no, it's an ally, and then I go back here and gain some distance. I need to keep them as allies as much as possible. Have to gain some space. That wasn't good. Okay. I don't think using Crash on her is gonna be a good idea. This is tough. I cannot deal too much damage. I will have to chip down on their health one by one. Okay, let's take care of that one. Now, what should I do? Okay, so Crash does damage to her, so that's good. I need to keep one for the creep.
Whoa, hey.
And another one. I need to have it as a backstab so it does more damage. That does quite a lot of damage. With one strike, it got nearly a quarter of my health.
Have another?
Okay. One more time. I need to go back real quick. I need to always keep some distance from her.
What a shot.
She's about to attack, so doing this would be useless. Okay, so she should be done attacking. I can attack now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. One more time. One more time. Okay.
Not again.
Good, 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 good.
She's finished.
I thought for a second that there was a fourth,
Can't leave her like this.
a fourth phase for this boss. Just die.
Bye, Sybil. Or Trace. Hello again, Sybil. Your Camerata friends. I want you to tell us where they are. Do you understand? Sybil's Trace.
So I have to release notes. We heading back to through at Cloudbank. Okay.
We got our lead. We're going downtown. The process will be waiting for us.
Indeed.
With any luck.
So this one is overloaded. I cannot use that for now. So the best course of action is just to use this one instead as a dedicated attack. Can I switch them? I think I'm gonna be ending the stream right now, and I might be streaming maybe Monday in the evening, something like that. So see you later.